Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is September 3rd, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. Today I want to go over a few things. I got quite a bit of windows open up. Okay, let's get started. Here we go. The first few windows, 4 windows, 5 windows, whatever it is here, I think it's 5 windows, whatever, is going to be from e-commerce bytes. So let me give you a URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. And the date this came out is August 31st, 2020. It goes on, eBay gives 25 to old members like me. I've been with eBay for over 20 years, just in case people are wondering. I started back in July of 1999, and I've been here ever since. It's like an old fixture. You can't get rid of it just yet, right? Whatever. All right, so it goes on to say, forgive the headline. We couldn't resist after a reader forwarded us a message from the eBay along with the note to us. All of a sudden, I feel old. It's true. I didn't get a chance to read this here. I feel old, eBay's message to the reader. A special $25 coupon just for our first-time members, name redacted. Thank you for being with us from the very beginning. Here's a coupon for you, plus a look back at your history with us. eBay is celebrating 25th anniversary of its founding in September, and in addition, giving sizable coupon to longtime sellers. It's running a sale through September 8th. So all of us guys who have gotten this year, which I have to honestly say, I've actually got one, and I plan to use it. I don't know what I'm going to buy. It's got to be something practical. So I got to see what it's all about. I don't know. I got to look. There's some things I need. I don't know. We'll see what that's all about. But anyway, yeah, and it goes on to say here, I'll just recap that one of eBay's 25th anniversary is founding of September. In addition to give a sizable coupon for long-time sellers, it is running a sale through September 8th, and it's also offering a 25% off coupon on top 25 brands coupon, and you got a, party for 25. I don't know if that's the coupon code. So I guess now if you are an eBay member and you've been around for a while, a lot of you may have received this here. I think they gave me a different, I don't mind the coupon they sent me, the $25 one. I think it had a number on it. I can't swear through it, but I have to check it out. But I got that the other day. And then it says here where it will also host an online event called the 25th Anniversary Celebration, featuring top executives include eBay, Jamie Lannon, and some users took to the eBay discussion boards. Now, see what I was talking about? Here's the blue. These are the active hyperlinks. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so I guess some users took to the eBay discussion boards to discuss the $25 coupon gift, which they have 10 days to spend. Congratulations to all of those who have been selling online longer than most. We will assume that you started selling on eBay at a very young age. Yeah, 21 years ago, I was younger. All right, enough with that. All right, so for you guys out there that got that there, spend it wisely, and that's it. Let's move on to the next one. Let's close the windows out. We'll close them out as we go along here, so we'll shorten up the thing up there. Okay, this one here came out September 2nd, 2020. eBay experiences technical issues Wednesday a.m. It says eBay sellers are reporting technical issues that preventing them from completing tasks. This is different from the Sunday morning outage tied to the problems at the CenturyLink that has also impacted other websites. Okay, now I didn't know about this. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. When I share this news with you guys, I'm not experiencing the same problems other sellers and buyers are experiencing. That's why when I do the reseller news, or like in this case, Let's Talk eBay. Actually, this could have been on the reseller news, but that's okay. This is to put this information because you may have not been aware of it. I haven't noticed any problems. Okay, but there are other sellers that are apparently, talking about this here. So it goes on to say eBay services crashed, unable to print postage. A seller messages us via Facebook at 9:56 this morning. Now remember, that's September 2nd they're talking about, not this morning, not today, not September 3rd. About in the morning. It says on Twitter, reports are coming in with users experiencing problems with seller functionalities, such as the following tweets. Everything I see in my eBay account just is white space, summary, save, search, save sellers, nothing. Tried turning on ad blocker plus, but no change. Any ideas? Thanks. What's going on? Sold items is showing a 0 on my account, and everyone else that I know who sells on eBay. Then it goes on to say, how am I meant? Oh, just made a sale. Okay, that's music to your ears when you hear that. I love that. It goes on to say how I meant to dispatch when all when all my old sold items had disappeared on the app, followed by, I just used a discount version, a message that said server was down. I mean, I'm not laughing at that. We're just thinking about it. I know I could just imagine the frustration of people's, how they feel about this. The problem may also be impacting buyers, with one posting that were unable to view their purchase history. The eBay system board is showing no problems. Down Detector is seeing a small spike beginning around 9:35 a.m. Let us know what you're seeing. Now, again, I didn't notice anything like that. But then again, people say, well, maybe you weren't getting any sales because I don't know. I wasn't experiencing, but keep that in mind, folks, okay? All right. So, yeah, that's these things are going to happen, folks. They're going to happen, and it may, it's going to come and go as time goes on, but what are you going to do? This one here came out September 1st, 2020. Do online sellers have the right to privacy? Good question. There is a push to require online marketplaces to publish the names and addresses online of sellers and listings. Oh, sounds like being doxxed, right? Doesn't that mean that? Well, actually, if you're working out of your house and you have to put a return address, unless you have a P.O. box, you're going to have to put your address in there in some cases, because if the package gets lost, and people say, well, I just want to put my name and address on it. Well, that's not good business practice anyway. If you're very set on that there, where you don't want your personal address, you might want to put a P.O. box on there. I recommend you get a P.O. box if you feel that insecure as far as like having people, if I sell it to a buyer, they may come by my house and whatever, harass me, whatever. Then you might want to get a P.O. box. Just throwing it out there. It says, let me just recap it again. It says there's been a push to require online marketplace to publish the name and addresses of online sellers on their listings and profile pages. Last month, the Retail Industry Leaders Association, RILA, launched the Buy Safe America Coalition, which is ramping up pressure through its support of the Informed Consumers Act. And I didn't know that there. I didn't even know about the thing called Informed Consumers Act. That's why I try to tell you guys. You can learn a lot from my subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep you guys abreast of what's going on. I'll do the research for you guys, so you don't have to. Okay? I don't mind. Even though it takes time out of my day, I don't mind doing it. It goes on to say the coalition says legislation will address the problem of counterfeit and stolen merchandise being sold online by third-party sellers whose identities are kept hidden from the consumers, according to an article in Forbes today. Now, is that true? Are stolen items being sold on eBay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe one day I'll do a video on it. I don't know. I got to see. But yes, I've read stories like that before. I've seen in my local papers, like around the area here, people will, something might have gotten stolen, and they put it up on eBay thinking, I'm going to get away with this. I'm going to sell it and stuff like that. And, somewhere along the line, they end up getting caught. Okay, they trip up on their doing things like that there. So yes, does it happen? Absolutely. I mean, if people said it don't happen, I would sit there with an aura of disbelief of saying that's not possible. It does happen. You just don't hear about it too much. So then it goes on to say, Ryla executive told Forbes that Amazon shoppers often don't realize that they're buying from a third-party seller rather than an Amazon. And Amazon policies regarding information about the third-party sellers make it difficult for brands to take action against sellers of counterfeit or stolen goods. Now that's true. If you're a person, let's say, God forbid, you're a woman and you're in a department store or whatever, and your Versace or Prada or Gucci pocketbook got stolen, unless the person's going to keep it for themselves, they may get that thing and say, hey, this is hot item, but I'm going to sell it. Now, I don't know if some of those things have numbers in them or not. I would think that if they have a number in there and something, let's say a person or a woman did have one of those things stolen that had a number in there, and the buyer, or I should say the seller, is putting that up there, I would think that would be a good way to trace it back, or what else could happen is, eBay could probably make a notation the person, this is just an idea I'm throwing out, the person who had that item stolen could probably, I'm not going to say call up all the online sellers, the e-commerce sites, but let's say eBay, you can say, hey, maybe you can call up eBay and say, hey, listen, I just had a Gucci pocketbook stolen. Well, unless you took the number down, the number or something like that. I think they have numbers in. Don't hold me to that there. I never sold a Gucci pocketbook or those high-end things. But if they have a number like that, you could probably give it to them and say, if this number comes up, maybe the seller's going to put the number in there. Hopefully they will. I know I would. Not if I'm stolen. I'll do if I'm selling a legit pocketbook. I would put that. I think there's a number in them I think. Don't quote me on it. I would put that in and say, your number, blah, 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 whatever, take a picture of it. And they could probably say, look, be on the lookout for this here. If someone's selling this here, can you contact me, give me your name and information, and hopefully you can retrieve your item back there. All right. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy with the stuff that's going on, but it happens. Yeah, and Amazon, yeah, I know they want to crack down on that. Then it goes down. I know this is like eBay. It's an eBay story, but it's got Amazon there. But no, it's true. But it says, let's read a little more into it. It says, but Amazon sort of rolling right in today, September 1st. It's rolling out the new policy announced last month in which it is publishing sellers' names and address on the site. Okay. A week ago, Amazon clarified that seller's business address can be a P.O. box for companies. It's the address your business is registered under the individual entities. If you're operating address is a street address or a P.O. box. Okay. I know this is crazy, stuff like this. People say, "Oh, son, I'm not to just drive you guys nutty with this," but if you really don't feel comfortable with that there, knowing this, I didn't know this now. Like I said, that's why I'm bringing it out to everybody's attention. That's why I don't mind doing this. You may want to look into a P.O. box. Just throwing it out there. You may want to look into it for a P.O. box. Just want to get a little swig of water here. But you know what? Here's the other thing. Here's the other drawback to that, the flip side to that. I have items that are too big to ship out. I'm not going to ship out because they're big items. I have people come to my house. Now, for example, I just sold a karaoke, whatever you call it, unit. It's about yay big. It's about 35 pounds. There's no way it's going to ship it. It'd be expensive. Anybody would buy it. The cost would be astronomical. I had a guy come by this Monday. Actually, this Monday came by. He purchased it. He made a best offer. I accepted it. So I want to get it out of there. And I sold it. Everything was prepaid, of course, through PayPal. And the guy goes, "Look, can I come by around 8:39 at night?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind." Gave him my address, gave him my phone number. So he's got my name, my address, my phone number. Nice guy. Called me up. I told him when he messaged me, he goes, "I'm on my way." I messaged him back. I said, "Can you do me one favor? Can you call me when you're here? Because I'm not going to sit at that 9 o'clock at night with the package waiting for him." So he called up. He goes, "I'm here." I said, "All right." Went out there and gave him the package. Boom, he was on his way. So if you're going to sell big items and have people come to the house, that's where the flip side comes. You say, "I don't want people to have my home address because on eBay." Now, if you're a person that's not going to sell big items and only strictly things where it's going to be mail, then that's a different story. Then you don't want people coming to your house. But either way, if you want to get that item back, and if it's undeliverable, and the post office don't know where to send it back, if you say, "Well, I'm not going to put my address on there," it doesn't matter because they're posting it up on these websites anyway. Well, at least Amazon, and I think eBay's going to, right? They're going to know anyway. So unless you give them a fraudulent address, So either way, it's like they were saying, "Dan if you do and Dan if you don't," right? But that's the way you may want to go if you're a person that doesn't want to sell big things and you don't want people coming to your house because you feel you don't feel comfortable with it. Get a P.O. box. Invest in a P.O. box. All right. Enough with this topic here. As far as like the sellers have right to privacy, you tell me. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm semi-okay with it. All right, next one. Seller exposes eBay global shipper protection loophole. This story came out September 2nd, 2020. Dear Ina, for those who don't know, really quick, to recap, Ina Steiner is the editor and the co-founder of E-Commerce Bytes, just to let you guys know out there. It's either a buyer or a seller that usually will write to them, and you could do the same thing too. Okay, it says, Dear Ina, I read this on the blog, so I thought I would tell you what happened to me on eBay. I sold an item on eBay from the USA, and it went through the global shipping program, and the customer opened a case with their financial institution for not receiving their item. When I contacted eBay about this, they told me that they cannot intervene since it wasn't open through eBay, and that if the financial institution finds in favor of their client, which they will, I'm not covered by eBay for my funds getting returned to me, even though the item left their global shipping facility to go overseas. So I meet all the requirements for the global shipping program, and still the money was put on hold for my managed payments account. How crazy is this, Steve? I don't want to get into the whole rigmarole of the managed payments service that they're offering. I said it before. I don't want to make any contradictions here. I'm right now with PayPal, and I hope to stay with PayPal. I said it many times before. And if we have to be grandfathered into it, that's going to be a whole different ballgame here. What I would do if I was eBay, because I did this, I think on Reseller News or Let's Talk eBay before a couple of days back, where out of 25 active million sellers are on eBay, unless I read it wrong, I think there are only 30,000 opted into the managed payment. That's what I thought I read. Now, if I'm wrong, drop in the comment below. Say, Rich, you're a little off with the numbers there. Please do. But that's what I thought I read. Not out of 25 million active sellers on eBay. Only from what I read, it's what I read. I'm not making stuff off the top of my head. What I read, only 30,000. I know it wasn't 30. It was 30,000 people that signed up or opted in for the managed payment service. So, the eBay managed payment doesn't sound like it's coming up to get a good start. It's not coming up to a good start to begin with. And I think, my personal take, like that old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think eBay should have an alliance with PayPal. It's been working for a lot of people. It's been working for me. I've been with PayPal for many, many years. Never had a problem with them. Love them. Some people may beg to differ with me on that. But me personally, I never had any problem with them. I don't know where this is going to go with this eBay managed payment service is going to go. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it's too good. I didn't opt into it, and I'm not going to opt into it. Until they fine tune and get all the bugs that out of the system there or whatever. If they can't even get 1 million subscribers to opt into it, why am I going to want to, sit there and put myself into that situation with them when I know where I stand with PayPal. I don't want to get too much in a topic. That's why I give URL. You guys could check out. This is the story you're looking for if you're dealing with global shipping program. Let's bump out of here. eBay extends seller protection for shipping delays. Right, that's the other thing. This story came out September 1st, 2020. As you know, the thing going on with the political arena with ballots going to be fraudulent, this, that, and the other thing. The Postal Service is removing certain sort of machines, and they're doing this. They're taking mailbox away and so on and so forth. It's like, a nuisance. I'm not getting into the political part of it. I'm just trying to say there's a lot of crazy things going on. I don't know. Let's read a little. It says, eBay is extending seller protection for late deliveries caused by shipping carrier delays through the end of September. eBay executive Marnie Levine revealed the policy update in a video. You will not be held accountable for late shipment, late scans, and you will remain, whether it's a TRS, top-rated seller, or TRP. What is that one now? TRP, I don't know what that is for. I know TRS is top-rated seller, I believe. You will not fall below the standard shipping defects, Levine said. Okay? All right. So at least eBay is acknowledging that in some cases you will not be able to get your items out, or the buyer may not get their items on a specific date. Now, I've been selling stuff on eBay, and I don't know. I really never had too many problems. I never had people getting back to saying, "Where's my package? Where's my package?" So I really can't. Again, some of the things that people are experiencing, I don't know why or how. Maybe it's in different parts of the country, different parts of the region that are experiencing this stuff. I haven't had that happen to me so far. Knock on wood. But keep your eye out for that, folks. If you're going to ship stuff out, maybe you could drop a little thing in your description, attention buyers due to the pandemic or the coronavirus nonsense. Your item may be shipped, or due to the delays in shipments with the Postal Service, your item may not arrive on time or a specific time. That you could probably do something like that if you choose to do so. I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here or there. It's something we got to work with. All right, that's the last of that particular website. This one here, this is going to be like a little all over kind of. All right, so I'm going to share this with you guys. Try to share it quick. Items that sell on eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. This story, well, let me give you the URL. It's www.buyers, WTOP.com. And this story came out September 2nd. It says, as cases of COVID-19 spread across the nation in the spring, Bob Moulton decided it was best to close his business. National Pawn to walk-in sales all through pawn shops were deemed essential in North Carolina and could remain open. Moulton didn't want to risk the health of customers or employees at his 19 locations. However, he also didn't want to lay off any workers, so he had the workers start listing items for sale on such sites as Facebook Marketplace. Items that were sold were delivered to the customer via curbside pickup. Now, if you wish to do something like that, if you want to sell on Facebook Marketplace, you could do the same thing. That's totally up to you. So you do it at your own discretion. We actually found it to be successful, Moulton says. It amazed me the amount of disposable income that our customers had. Well, people will still buy. I mean, people are still going to buy. As you can hear, I just made a sale. I made quite a few sales this week. Considering it seems like it's picking up. There's a little uptick in sales, which I'm happy for it. When it comes to selling online, 3 names stand out: eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. While eBay has made a name for itself as an online auction site, the latter two serve as a local classified ads. Today, people can sell almost anything on each site at a fixed rate. It's true. eBay has always served as the parameter for what's happening on and offline, says Sam Bright, Vice President and General Manager of Verticals eBay North America. If it's in demand, real life, it's in demand on our marketplace, and you could read this going forward. Okay, all right. Again, here's the active hyperlinks. You might want to check this out. If you want to, you can leave it open. Next one, this one here is from Money, U.S. News, but let me give you URLs: www.money-usnews.com. 12 items that sell on eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. You can sell almost anything online, but products in these categories are especially in demand right now. The story came out September 2nd. I'm going to read the highlights. I'm not going to get too much into this here because this video, I have a funny feeling, it's going to be a lot longer than expected. All right. That's why I'm giving you URLs. It's up to you if you want to go there. Now, this looks like it's almost like the same story. Oh, it is. Did I do this twice? Wait, I'm sorry, guys. Items that sell. Look at that. Almost threw me off here. I guess the same. I think a different news company picked it up. All right. Well, this one here is items that sell on eBay, Craigslist. Okay, let's close that one out. This one's 12 items that sell. Okay, so I guess it's the same person talking about it, right? Decided it sounds like that. Let's see what he's got here. Let's see. Does he talk about the items that sell here? Okay, I'm going to skip here. You guys can read the rest of it. You know, I give you a URL. It's 12 items that sell on eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. Okay, Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace are designed for local sales, while eBay items are often shipped to buyers. Okay. Anyway, here's what they're talking about: laptops, televisions, home goods, pet supplies, baby items, yard tools, outdoor recreation items, video games, furniture, jewelry, collectibles, and vehicles. Okay. And then it goes on over here. I guess he's going to break it down for each one, right? Is that what it is? All right. We're not going to play the video. Okay. So you could read this here. Okay. Kind of like talks a little about it. And collectibles, of course, vehicles, yeah. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I'm not too keen on buying. I wouldn't buy a vehicle off of eBay, but not going to get into that story. All right, so you could check more into this here. Okay, that's the advertisements there. Okay, and then I got some other stuff. All right, so anyway, check it out. You know, you can see more about this here if you want. I'll come back to that later. This one over here, eBay data shows surge in secondhand fashion buys. California online marketplace eBay has released new data which highlights an exponential increase in consumer appetite for secondhand fashions. I can see that happening. If a person's going to buy like a Gucci dress or a Prada or whatever, like, you know, from the fashion design, I could see stuff like that happening. Let's read a little more into this here. It says, according to its insight, as June, more than 12 million people have bought pre-owned fashion items this year on eBay, representing 1,211% increase in such sales compared to the same point in 2018. Emma Grant, head of pre-loved at eBay, says it seems that the lockdown ultimately sped up the transition to greater sustainability, conscientious society, with people's wallets becoming tighter and easing about going out shopping. And after sometimes away from materialism of a day-to-day normality, the nation was more in tune with ever charities and small businesses caring for the planet. Okay. Well, that's basically it. Okay. I guess that's it. Is there more to read? Oh, it's to see the okay. To register this content. I guess you have to register with this company to read more into it, and I'm not going to do that right now anyway. Okay. This is another story that picked up as 25 years of eBay reminded bygone internet. The company hit the quarter-century mark today. As you know, we already talked about that earlier. And it says eBay, yeah, hold it, turns likely Microsoft and the Explorer and Yahoo. Yeah, I'm not going to read too much into this here, guys. You can check it out if you get a chance. I'll give you the URL just for you, just to have it for argument's sake. It's www.engadget.com. All right, and you can read more about that. And we will close out. We got one more to go, and this one here is from the Irish Examiner. Let me give you the URL. It's www. How come I can't get this to go bigger here? There we go. www.irishexaminer.com. And it goes on to say 7 things you really can't sell on eBay, despite the 25 years of auctioning everything from miraculous sandwiches to brothels. There are some things you can't sell on eBay, right? Shane Cochran, whatever. I'm not going to read the story altogether. I'm just going to let's read the things that they're referring to. It goes on to say bugs. Okay, let's see what they're referring to here. British Intel. Okay, I'm not so sure what that is, but bear with me for 1 second here. I'm trying to see the things. I want to get to the meat and sauce here, so to speak. Love. All right. Places in heaven. Mummies. Terminated DNA, souls. I guess that's it. Well, all right, maybe I skipped too quick this here. You guys could read the rest of this here. I'm just throwing it out there. It's kind of like a little extra tidbit of information I put out. I wasn't even going to put this out there, but what caught my eye is because it deals with eBay, and like I said, that's what this YouTube channel is all about. I want to keep staying on top of the focus on eBay. Let me bump out of this window really quick. Okay, I gave you URL, right? Yeah, so you could check that out if you would choose to do so. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon.